Good evening. Good evening, all. In this video, I would like to share with you today the three major factors where many people are feeling stuck in 2026. If you are watching this video on Facebook, let me know in the comment. If you are watching this as a replay on YouTube also, I'm very curious from which country you are watching this video. Why I get this idea? I actually get this idea in the morning where I was doing my workout. And I was thinking about it because yesterday someone told me that they lost their job, and we were having a great discussion. I will tell you in a few minutes about this person who lost their jobs and what I advise them to do. And this is why I think why people are stuck financially in 2026. Some 3 points, which is very important to discuss it today. So welcome to my channel. This is my long form of videos. If you want to watch my short, of course, you are welcome to watch my YouTube channel. You can subscribe. You can also comment. I would like to know about which kind of topics you like. I am a person who is in the business. I love to talk with entrepreneur. I work with entrepreneur business owners. I love to help them to expand themselves first and then the business because it's not separatable. If you want to grow your business, you need to grow yourself first. I focus a lot about identity shifting, about working on your mind, on your energy, plus about methods how to expand your business. So today I would like to share with you a number one point why people are stuck financially, in my opinion, in 2026 is first lack of curiosity. A lot of us as adults, we know that we are going to school, from school we are going to universities, and then we get the diploma, and then we get to work. This is the life, and this is how the model was working many years ago. But what I see from myself and a lot of people who are successful financially or are trying to improve their finance are the people who are curious, who are asking questions, who are still learning. Because I believe in that you cannot improve your business or yourself if you stop learning. You need to be in process of learning. You need to be asking questions about what's happening around you. Because if you are just thinking that I get this diploma, and this is what happened with my friend actually when he lost his job. He's 50 years old. So he has a diploma. And I told him, why you don't ask questions about things who are interesting to you? Because if you love something, I believe that you can be thriving in it. And also, if you ask the people who are financially good nowadays, they can tell you, because if you don't ask, you cannot get answer. So many people are afraid of asking. So I advise you that you need to put in your mind from today that you ask questions. You ask questions, the people who are financially good, you stop learning, you stop earning, you need to be constant learning about the industry where you are in or the industries where you think that you can thrive in, because sometimes some people are doing jobs where they are not happy. Actually, I read some other day 78% of population around the globe, they hate their jobs. So if you love something, a industry, you can ask questions, you can learn about it. There are no limit of learning in adults life. And I encourage everyone to do that. I'm in my 40s. I don't think that I'm very curious. I ask too much questions sometimes, but I love to learn about stuff, what's happening around me. And I advise you this because I think that we nowadays, we know everyone, that we need to learn about new skills. Because if we don't know new skills, we will be like in the past. You know that the AI is going very fast. If you know how to learn about the new AI tools, I don't advise you to be just in courses. I don't believe in course myself. I believe in the constant learning. For these reasons, I said to people, I open a community of business owners, entrepreneurs who wants to learn. And it is a community which we are learning with each other and growing each other daily. I believe in community. I believe in mentorship. If you have a mentor and in any kind of topics, it can help you because they have the experience. And if you pick up the right mentor, believe me, it will help you a lot. Why I'm telling you this? Because last year I said this story based on a film. I was watching it when I was going back from Costa Rica. It's called Yes Man. It's what he's this person, he was saying yes to everything and saying no, like saying yes for everything he never say yes to, and saying no for everything he was saying yes to. So it's what is opposite. So I did this experiment with myself and I started to learn something new. Can you imagine? I am originally a nurse, so I have nursing degree. I was also teaching languages. I was a beautician. I was like doing many stuff in my, and I was exploring what it was like interesting me. And I was learning about something called NFT, about finance, about investment. So this is something I put in my mind, just like idea. And I met people who are investors and I said to learn where they are investing their money. And I learned about NFTs. I learned about many things in the technology, in fintech, which it's interesting. It's not my field, but I understand that this is the future. This is a future that you need to be in, the future of technology, because we are living in the technology. So ask about the people who are successful and be curious and study the people who are successful. I have some people online, for example, I am very curious about branding and I believe in it. So I'm also like watching some people who are very good in branding, in personal brand on social media. So I have some few spots in the morning, also in the evening before I sleep, and I watch some people because I want to learn from them. If they are successful, what they are doing, I can learn and I can adapt to my business. So you can do it yourself. You can spend, for example, 20 minutes a day. I think that every one of us have 20 minutes to learn a new skill. Ask, also have a mentorship session with someone who is in an industry, in the technology, in the future, and doesn't need to be AI. Any thing related to technology you can discover, and what you need to be interested in. Because if you are not interested in, you are pushing yourself. I don't believe in that. You cannot be successful. More people are going to industries which they are, of course, AI. I'm also like a learner from AI, but I am not a person who is like falling in love with it. Why? Because I believe that AI cannot be replaced, or AI cannot replace human being. I believe that the human being will be more attractive, especially nowadays. I advise you to learn it as a tool, but be authentic yourself because we still need people. I was having this discussion with someone that it's not possible for, in my opinion, that the AI will replace human being because we need, uh, we have emotions and sometimes it needs, and they did a lot of mistake, believe me. So you can ask yourself these questions: what skill is it will be valuable for the humanity, valuable in the next 3 to 5 years, so I can start learning about this skill. If you are not in the sales, I advise you sales because I don't believe that AI can replace sales. If you believe differently, please let me know in the comment. I'm very curious about your opinion. I don't believe in it because people will buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. And you cannot like AI, you don't know AI. And this you can learn about sales, about AI tools, about also branding, personal brand, which I can help you with it. So number one is lack of curiosity. So promise me in the chat that you will start from today to learn about things, because if you learn about skill, you can monetize the skill. And this is what I said to this friend who lost his job. He has a huge of years of skills. He can monetize this skill and transform it to service, and he can do it because this is what I did. I'm not advising something I didn't do myself. I'm helping companies to explore, to expand their businesses and themselves because I did it before and I know how I can help others to do it. So if you need anything, you can just send me. The best way is on my LinkedIn, of course. If you have any ideas, because I'm curious about people, what they are doing, what they are learning. Maybe you are learning something new. We are curious about it. So feel free to send us, put in the comment what you are learning, what skill you are learning in 2026. Maybe I just have an idea. Maybe put a challenge to yourself that this year I will learn a new skill, or this year I will take I will ask so many questions and I will surround myself to people who are better than me. You go to networking, there are a lot of networking. I met a lot of people last year by networking. In any city you are, there are a lot of also a possibility to network online. So yeah, and you can ask questions for these people. This is number one. Number two is why people are financially stuck in 2026 is they are ignoring the trends. And this is for me very sad, because I think that many people are stuck in their lives and they are doing the business the way that it was working many years ago, and they are not following the trends. Nowadays, when I was speaking with someone who is my friend and he is in the business, he is selling supplements. I said to him that nowadays it's very hard to do this business. Before, some companies have a very specific supplements which are like different than others, and you cannot buy the supplement somewhere else. So your business was very glowing because people needs your supplement. But nowadays it's very high competition. And the trend nowadays is going to e-shops, of course, and people are comparing the prices. So it's very hard nowadays. Its trend is different. And nowadays, the people are very picky about the prices and, of course, about the quality. So it's not easy to be in this supplementation. But if you have something extraordinary, which nobody have it, of course, you will be successful in it, because there are no one selling this, or you need to create a story around it. You need to be having more about your brand, which is very important. So is this a trend? There are many trends nowadays on social media. Also, for example, many people are using social media the way they are using it in 2022 or 2023. And many people, for example, they are still hoping that, especially influencers, don't take it personally, but I don't think that companies nowadays focusing on big influencer is not the trend anymore. They are focusing on the micro influencers. The micro influencers means that people who are real, and they want people to have really experiment. If I have to myself and I see some huge influencer who is promoting some shampoo or something, I will not buy it because she has it. Before, maybe it was like normality, but nowadays I want to see real people who are using this shampoo. For example, my friend or somebody who is having like the followers and she is really using it. So this is a new trend in the influencer side. And also a lot of the artificial intelligence, another trend which we know, that you need to learn it, to use it to accelerate your work and to save you time. This is very important, not just ChatGPT. There are a lot of things, and you need someone who is in that. You can find these people, by the way, for free on TikTok. I have some people, I watch them. And I think last year I have one mentor, I watch him. I don't pay him anymore, but I watch him. And he helped me a lot about using AI from scratch. But he was a mentor. He wasn't a course. I take it because I don't believe in courses. Sorry. Courses is when you take the course. This is one trend is different nowadays. Let me tell you. Let me give you more value today. One trend is differently nowadays. Courses are not trendy anymore. Okay, I will repeat it. Courses are not trendy anymore, because when you take the course and you finish it, there are more new tools, and you don't learn about these new tools in the courses because course is finished. This is why trend, like I believe in mentorship, is in community when you can learn constantly. Yeah, constantly about so courses are passé, but if you have like a intensive 3 day like mentorship or 3 day workshop, yes, it's great. This is a new trend. It's this 3 days workshop. Don't say for free. This is also like a passé. There are a lot of things changing in the field of courses, learning process. It's changing. It is like the same that nowadays many people think that they have this diploma and that's it. And they have this title and that's it. No, You need to be constant learning, and not you don't need to be in the university. Even I'm a person who has 2 degrees in university, but I believe that the skills are more important than the diploma and the paper. I have many friends also, they have a similar diploma, but we don't work in the same field. Yeah, so the online education is very important, and the community is the trend. Community are the trends nowadays. Why? Because people wants to be connected with other people in the age of AI. So you see, there are a lot of trends. There are a lot of changing in trends, and many people are ignoring that. And this is why you are stuck. If you know what the trend in your industry is, and you follow it, you can make money from that. Just this one step. So I advise you that don't ignore any change in the trend around you, and start to be learning, which is very important. So this is like 2 things which I advise you. You need to follow the technology and the business news. You can go, for example, there are like a meeting for AI. I go and watch, even it's like too long, but I was going to investor like meetings, technology meetings here in Prague. If you are living in other cities, you can go and be inside of the technology and this thing, because you never know what information will open your eyes. You never know which person say something. It's like brainstorming, I said. So this is what you ask yourself every time, what the world is going in the next 5 years, and watch the people who are in the field on social media. And you need to position yourself there, not in the past, in the present and the future. This is number 2. So number 1 is that you are having lack of curiosity. Number 2, you have like not open for the trend. And number 3 is lack of visibility. Lack of visibility, what is this meaning for me? What lack of visibility? People are still, we are in 2026, and people are still afraid from social media. I have a question for you. I'm very sure when you open this video, or you are watching me on Facebook, or you are watching me on any platform, you see that I am creating some content. Okay, so you are watching me. And what if you are creating a content and people are watching you and watching what you are doing in your business? If the people are visible, these people who are visible are the people who are making money. I was talking today in my short that imagine like why Elon Musk is famous, not because he is going to Mars or no, he is famous, and the secret is because he is very visible, and because everybody knows about him, because he put out himself outside of his comfort zone, and he was speaking about, and you see him everywhere on social media, so he is visible, and he is talking about his business, and he's doing interviews, so he is visible. If nobody see him, he will not be so important. And this is like on other social media. When you talk about Hormozy, if you know him, you can go to YouTube. Why he is famous with his wife? He was famous before, and then his wife start to do also content on social media, because they are putting outside a lot of content, and because people are watching them. And imagine, and this is what my mentor told me last year when I started to do these videos, and I will doing more valuable videos more often. And he told me that if this video was watched by 500 people, 1,000 people, it means that, for example, you are in a room with 1,000 people. It is that 1,000 people get the content, or get the information, or get the value. And this is very important. You need to take seriously the social media and the visibility, because also I believe in values giving. When you give something outside of you, when you give more, you will get more. And when you give value, when you open, for example, this video is about opening eyes for people and pushing them from the comfort zone and start to make more money by using these 3 points today. So I am a very believer in helping other people and start them to make money more in 2026 by using this. So if you have any skills, if you have any industry, if you have anything to tell people about, you go and talk about, and don't fear what other people will think about you. Okay, if you are perfect or not. When you start the first time, will not be perfect. I know myself when I started many years ago on social media, it was terrible. Sometimes I'm smiling on myself when I watch a video for many years ago. It went 2015, I think. It was terrible. But don't worry about what other people think about you. You are amazing. You have amazing, valuable information. Just go and tell the world what you have. Because I think that is a sin if you don't tell the people about your service and your business. How the people will know about you in the age of social media? Nobody will know about you. It means that your customers doesn't know what you have to offer. And this is why I invite you to share your work and start to build your personal brand. The lack of visibility, it means that you are not trying to, you are hiding your skills and you are not allowing yourself to build a personal brand. Still, valuable information and trend is the branding in 2026 because people are very open to hear human being. Yeah, when I see anything on social media which is human story, real story, and human skill and human service, I will be like it. I will be commenting. Also, I advise you to like and comment this video, my video, and videos of people you feel valuable information from them. Because believe me, there are a lot of content on social media. A lot of them are nonsense, really nonsense, or they are fabricated with AI. I don't do like on AI because I need on social media the real people with the real stories and the real skills, the real suffering, the real struggling, and I will be liking them, I will be commenting, and I was doing this till the new year. I decided once I see any content which is very good and valuable, I will be commenting, I will be liking it. Sometimes I share it with others because this is how we can help other people who has a content on social media to grow. When you share it, you will help the content creator to grow. And I have a mission because yes, I use AI as a tool, but I want to share other real people content who has a real value. This is one of my mission. Okay, because I want to be in the side of people who are doing effort to create content and share it. So this is my one of my mission. So make the visibility as your mission also. Because you need to share your knowledge on social media, post about your projects, about your struggling, about your results. Also, you can network with other people in your industry and make it like happen, make some discussion with each other. I see my friend also do this, and I want to invite many people, especially in entrepreneur. I start to speak about it. Entrepreneur, business owners who has a story, please contact me. I want to share with your story on my social media with you because I want to push your brand. This is one of the things I am doing it. I put together the way how I'm doing it. So if you have any product, service, story as an entrepreneur, business owner, or also like you are starting something, I can speak with you about the story. I will ask you questions and it will be very seen because I will be sharing it on my social media, on my LinkedIn, on my YouTube, on my Facebook, Instagram, and so on. And start to build your personal brand because your personal brand is your ticket to financial freedom, not only in 2026 and more. You see, these people are making money because you are watching the videos. So why you are not creating a content to also make money from this? Not immediately, of course, but you will get customers. You can get people who recommend you. There are a lot of benefits from it, and you don't need to be personal brand. It doesn't mean personal. Like you don't need to overshare your personal life. It's not about that. I'm talking about valuable information. If you have any valuable information about the story happening with you as a human being, share it. If you are not an entrepreneur, just share it because you can helping other people who are struggling. So start to build your personal brand around your business, around your story, around your struggle in life, anything which is valuable. I advise you. And this is how you can attract collaborations in the future, your partnerships and clients. So this is the three things, in my opinion, keeping you and some people like stuck. I was in your position. I was thinking myself that this is it. I am a nurse. I am in the medical field, and now I'm like working with investors. I help people to diversify their investment. This is what I do with one of the projects, because I believe in the diversification as well, helping business owners to expand themselves and their businesses. So if you want, also I will share with you. Send me in the comment community, because I'm putting a waiting list for people who wants to join our community for entrepreneurs and business owners to help each other to grow. So this is all for today. I hope this video helped you to open your mind and to change your position about lack of curiosity, ask many questions again, and start to learn about trends, new skills, and start to build your own brand. Thank you for watching this video. I will be very happy if you like it and share it with others and commenting your ideas. I would like to listen from your comments, and maybe you tell me what is the most important trend you think it will be in the next few years. Thank you and have a nice evening. See you soon. Bye.